glamorous high-rise apartment curiously located on a Hollywood soundstage, it's I've Got a Secret! Joining Stephanie tonight on our celebrity panel, star of TV and movies, the lovely Amy Yazbek. From the Emmy-winning series The Practice, Jason Kravitz. From Mad TV and Third Rock from the Sun, Chris Hogan. Finally, the coolest chick in town and our very own personal movie star, Teri Garr. And now here she is, your host, Stephanie Miller.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Oxygen's I've Got a Secret. Don't be afraid, you guys. Kong likes to stop by every now and again. Who's Mommy's little Kongy? Who's Mommy's little Woogie Woggy? Yeah, it was. I'm making myself sick. Let's play the game, kids. What do you say?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, boy. This is fun. Free fruit for everyone. Let me remind us all how we play the game. I have a few guests coming over tonight. They each have a secret. My friends on the panel each have about 45 seconds to figure out their secret. If my special guests stump my friends, they'll walk away with a very cool $1,000. And of course, one of these too. Yeah, one of those too. You can have some of these too. All right. Well, you know what, panel?
What?
You can see your blindfolds are there.
Yeah.
And that means we're going to start with Secret Celebrity. Yes, we are. Be good little panelists. Put on your... I love when I make them do this. You can come up and do nasty things to them if you want to, seriously. And all we're going to tell you is that this is someone famous. Let's bring him or her on, shall we?
Okay.
Say
Yes,
hello, everyone. This is very exciting, and you would be too, panel, if you had any idea what was going on.
We know exactly what's going on.
Only clue you get, Miss Garr, that this is a famous person. And we start with Amy Yazbek.
Hi, are you a man?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't sound like one, but I am.
Are you Woody Woodpecker?
Not yet.
Worries me. That answer worried me. Are you in the entertainment field?
Yes.
I think I know who it is.
Really?
Yes. I think it's Steve Allen.
Oh, for the love of love. I can't believe
May I ask? Oh, that's not my voice.
No.
May I ask how you, as we say in the police business, made me so fast?
Oh, don't talk about our private business.
Smarty.
Your voice, I'm just such a big fan. It's hard for me to sit on the chair, but just your voice, just bam! I got a picture of you immediately and hoping that it was you, and it is.
For those of you that don't know, Steve hosted the original I've Got a Secret.
Yes,
we are so
we know.
thrilled. And I need to have him here. Now, Steve's got to ask, did that ever happen to you? Did they ever guess the secret that quickly on your show?
Once in a great while, that sort of thing did happen. Before I was replacing Gary on I've Got a Secret, I was on the regular panel of What's My Line on Sunday nights for quite a long time. And my most memorable instance then was one night the panel didn't guess who it was. It was obviously a young woman. And so John Daly said, well, take off your mask now, panel. And to this day, we don't know who that woman was.
What?
Somebody famous had obviously fallen out at the last minute. They got, Miss Minnesota or something. I don't know who she was. But as we all stood up and acknowledged how sweet she was, I said to Dorothy, who is she? She said, I don't know. And not only did none of us know even after we took the mask off, to this day we haven't found out.
Now, what would be your other most memorable?
Well, this now we jump to I've Got a Secret, and there's a portion of the show, as everyone knows here, where the guest whispers the secret. Right. And one night, the guest, this is kind of an odd thing to concede, but I didn't do anything. I was just there when it happened, made me a proposition.
What?
Yeah.
Was it a woman?
No.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Yeah, I am serious, because it wouldn't be a funny story to make up. It did happen.
And what did you say? Were you polite?
I think I talk like this.
That's when you first
I was actually sort of taken aback. In fact, he took me in the back of the neck.
You know. Now, who were your panelists on the original show?
Well, on the original show, which was, as I say, hosted by Gary Moore, the panelists were my wife, Jane, who was on the show for 7 years.
Jane Meadows.
Jane Meadows, right. And at the other end was Faye Emerson, the very beautiful Faye Emerson, and then the very beautiful Bill Cullen and the very beautiful Henry Morgan, two funny gentlemen.
And it was the same panel then when you took over?
No, after Gary got tired of it and I jumped in, then by this time Jane and I had moved to L.A., so I think the other two women were Bess Meyerson and Betsy Palmer.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Now, you have any tips for our panelists? Not often we get a pro here, you know.
You're already doing very well. Just listen, pay attention. It's not a brain surgery that you're doing, if I say so.
I mean, I've been just watching you since I was a little girl, if I may say so.
Well, certainly, thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe one reason, I should have probably chosen another funny voice, because all comedians do silly characters, and one of my silly characters was a character called not Mickey Mouse, but Sticky Mouse. And as Sticky, I used to say, "Hi, boys and girls, it's a Sticky Mouse."
I like that.
So that's where you might have gotten it.
Now, you know, rather than ask you for hosting tips, Steve, because I don't even know how I could do that, I'm going to ask you to take over the reins because I have my own secret. Would you mind doing that?
If you have real reins, I'll be happy.
I have some reins, and you can ride me all the way. And you know what? Just to make you feel more at home, we have a surprise for you. We've invited one of your former panelists to come help you out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Betsy Palmer.
How are you?
How long has it been since you guys seen each other?
Quite a long time.
Last night.
Betsy, stop it.
No, actually, I saw. How long did we see each other, or how long ago
Have you
did we
seen each other
work?
since?
Yes. He and Jane are very, very big with dogs and animals and pets for other people and actors, or what's the name of that group?
Yes, we were at one of
see
those
each other.
events.
He does a lot of emceeing work. He's very wonderful. I thought you were going to forget my name.
I know.
With my memory, I can forget my own name.
Use a little Gatu Cola. It's great.
Oh,
it helps. It really does.
For memory?
For memory.
It's an awful thing.
You've forgotten already.
We'll give you some during commercial. We'll be right back when they grill me like a pork chop right here on I've Got a Secret.
You're not having a flashback. I am Steve Allen, and this is Oxygen's I've Got a Secret, and this is Oxygen. You have to pay attention. Please, if you're going to applaud like that, we'll be here all night. Thank you very much. I'd like seriously to introduce our next guest. She's the host of the show. You know her, you love her, the lovely and talented Stephanie Miller. You've already become very accustomed to sitting here, but how does it feel to be in the hot seat?
It's well, you got it all warmed up for me, baby. I'm really excited.
All right. And now to make room for Betsy, we have sent Jason to his room.
Oh. He was bad again.
Yeah. Stephanie, I understand that you're going to play for charity.
I am going to play for charity.
So why don't you lean over and whisper your secret to me, and at the same time we'll show the folks at home what it is.
Well, I know some of you, because Amy, I know you know this, but my dad ran for vice president in 1964 with Teri Garr.
Right.
But that's not the secret.
That's not the secret. Involved, but not the secret. Anyway, she does have this quite separate secret about her father's public life. He was the first person to do something. So it's up to you to find out what that
Your
something
father
was.
was?
Yes.
The first person to do something?
Yes.
Well, first of all, he sired you.
That's right. The only person that's ever done that.
For that. Was this something that he did as a young man?
No.
He did this as a mature man?
Yes.
Did he do this while you were alive? Were you born by the time
Yes.
he did this? Did he do this out in the world of business?
In a sense.
The entertainment business, by any chance?
In a sense, yes.
Did he use a musical instrument?
Actually, the entertainment idea could lead you down a
path that we shouldn't go down. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, well, life is show business.
The entertainment idea could lead you down a black road.
Path that we shouldn't go down. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, well, life is show business anyway.
That's right.
Did this have something to do with his career as a politician?
Yes.
Did this have to do with a performance that he may have given in front of a living audience as a politician?
Not really.
That's sort of an iffy question, as you'll understand eventually. Anyway, $200 is in the bank.
Oh, boy.
So
They don't pay you on this show?
No. It's all for charity, Betsy.
we're good for it. Anyway, Amy, it's up to you.
Does this have to do with his campaign?
In a sense.
Was it on television?
Yes.
Was it the campaign commercial?
No.
The campaign ad? Did it happen at the convention?
No.
Was it a one-time thing that he did?
Yes.
It's a one-time thing that he did. Was it in front of an audience? A live audience also?
No.
Okay, just on TV and one thing. Okay, did he go on a television show?
No.
Oh.
Close, but not quite.
Okay, and it wasn't a commercial for the... Not a television, was it a
For the
commercial?
campaign.
Right, for
No.
the campaign, it wasn't a commercial. Okay, was he on all by himself?
Yes.
Okay, was he a spokesman?
You made a good progress there, $400.
Thank you.
He was a spokesman of sorts, by the way.
Thank you.
Terry Bone, sister. Here we go.
Yes, sister.
Chris, let's see what you can do with those clues.
Okay, absolutely nothing, Steve. 3 down, Arlene.
I'd like Betsy Palmer to block. What? Oh.
Good night, Bennett.
I'd like to give over to Bennett Cerf right now. I'd say that, I would say, is he the, this took place during the, his political campaign then while he was mature? It did not?
No.
So, okay. Did he replace someone as a spokesman?
No.
For one time only or something?
No.
Did he have a relationship with Ronald Reagan, friendly or otherwise?
Yes, he did.
He did. Did he introduce Ronald Reagan to politics?
No.
Was he part of Reagan's kitchen cabinet?
No.
Was he, okay. It is in the political spectrum, somewhat, and he's the first to do it, or am I going down a
Not really
dark
in the political
path?
spectrum.
Okay. Was he the first one to wear ankle-high socks?
No, and I resent that. I don't know
There's
why.
a famous picture of Nixon and Kennedy.
I don't think so.
$600 in line, and now it's Terry. It's up to you.
He's the first person to have done this, and does it have to do with his business?
Not directly, no.
Was his business separate from his campaign? I mean, did he have another business besides being in office, running for office?
Yes.
But I have a feeling it doesn't have to do with his business.
No.
I have a feeling it doesn't have to do with his political life.
Yes.
And was it to have something to do with a performance of some kind, like a circus thing? A stunt?
Yes, a
Was it-
performance. No, it's not a circus.
Was it a stunt of some kind?
No.
Was it something that involved another person?
No.
Was it something that involved an object?
Oh, honey. Yes.
Don't get snide. It did involve
I
an
just never
object.
dreamed that one day
So-
you'd ask me the object
Well,
question.
Was it, was he riding, okay, was he riding a bike? Oh, I have
Oh, I
By any chance, did it have to do with him doing a motion picture or an acting thing with Reagan instead of...
No.
No, it didn't. In any event, this particular game is over. $1,000 worth for charity.
you, Steve.
Would you care to say for what charity you're...
It's all going to go to caring for babies with AIDS.
Good for you. And now, would you share with the rest of the world on the panel this
By the way, I wanted to keep it, but they wouldn't let me. All right. My secret is my dad did the first ever Do You Know Me American Express card commercial. My daddy.
Will we be able to see the clip now? Is that
I believe
contemplated?
we do have a clip of my daddy. It's daddy, everyone.
You know me. I ran for Vice President of the United States in '64, so I shouldn't have trouble charging a meal, should I? Well, I do. That's why I carry an American Express card. I use it in stores, restaurants, airlines, and hotels all over the world. In Tokyo, Paris, and in upstate New York. Why, with this, they treat me as though I'd won.
To apply for a card, call 800-528-8000.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
That was my daddy.
down 1,000, as we said, for charity. Now,
We're going to be right back.
Of course.
After this, it's my partner, Steve Allen. Don't go away. We'll be right back.